Enough waiting around music. Um, War elephants. Uh, as your team moves forwards into the next stage of events, you manage to deal with the situation at hand prior to this, leaving a different city to make sure you don't die, both from criminal organizations that you may or may not have encountered, but thankfully enough, with your own intellect, outwitted. They're now on the run from the police, but more on that maybe later if they didn't get caught. You don't know if they have or have not. Uh, Making it your way back here, you completed that mission, received the money. Were told you're being watched because Nina did state that you didn't receive payment on one of your jobs. So,
Hello?
concerned. Hello.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was on an important meeting call. So I was on the call with my old manager.
Unacceptable.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yes. You will be lashed with a nipple.
There will be consequences.
Brief recap again. You completed the mission. No one's cursed anymore. You came back here after sending missive to the police officers. Your statement: you weren't arrested. You outwitted the police and technically the criminals that they're chasing. They may or may not have been arrested. You may or may not have to face consequences later, but that's for later. Now you were given a few jobs. Was one to find the beasts of the forest and get rid of them. How you get rid of them is entirely up to you. You took that job. Another job was maybe finding and locating a very rich man's daughter because she has an arranged marriage and dad wants her to actually be there. Vera did state perhaps we can have our cake and eat it too, maybe trick the man. But first we need more details, but more on that job if we decide to take it in the future. Another job was to go into the Ice Peak Mountains. No, wait, it was High Peak because that was the joke now. High Peak Mountains, collect an item and bring it back into town to the merchant shop, which in itself isn't a bad job, just further away, but also less paying. You decided to take on this job and gathered a whole bunch of information. You know that it doesn't have any spells. The thing is just big. It can also hit you really, really hard, and if it does bite into you, it will grab onto you and not let go. With all this intel in check, you managed to come here. It was technically larger than it is now. But as you guys were surrounding it, Andromeda cast enlarge reduce, causing it to be at disadvantage with strength checks and anything having to do with muscle, which is good because that's honestly all it is. That being said, that's where you guys left off, where your last party member, after waking up in the middle of the day, found you guys eventually. Jupiter ran in stating, "Hey, wait, is that one of my new friends?" And that's where we left off.
Wait, what was I doing here? How did I get here?
Everyone go ahead and
What?
roll turn order / initiative. Don't forget to click on your
Hello.
token.
Hi, everyone.
Someone forgets every time.
I got here somehow.
Shannon, there might have been a good amount of progress without Jupiter.
I don't know what you mean.
Everyone's rolling pretty low.
Hold on. Oh no, why did my game pick? Hold on, I need my token. There.
Are we having a pool party?
There. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I believe.
I feel like the dice haven't woken up yet.
Have I got?
Not
it
yet.
Hasn't... Okay, I did.
Oh,
did
nice.
not-
There.
Oh my.
There it goes.
Wait, no, hold up. Hold up. She rolled twice.
I'm gonna take it the first one.
Yeah, it's a 6. None of us
no,
rolled good.
that's it.
No, I'm gonna go with the second one. Why not?
Thank you. But my computer's a little wacky right now.
Cheat
Thank
sheet.
you. I did not cheat. I'm the most honest person in the world.
It honestly doesn't change much. The alligator rolled pretty badly. Alligator's like second to
Not
last.
as badly as me.
Well, crocodile. I don't know why I'm calling it an alligator. Different snoot for an
Hey,
alligator slash crocodile.
Completely different.
Hey, Nina.
Shh.
Have you ever had one of those days where you take things and then you black out and then you come back and you're like, I don't know what I did.
How do you even see me? I'm in a tree.
You guys also know that this crocodile was also stationed here to keep people away from a now defunct mission because it was deemed too dangerous to go into a cave system nearby.
Okay.
Some drow woman came by, spoke with the gator, and then left.
Good.
So concerns there. Andromeda was also able to discern that in order to bond with this type of situation in person, the person and the alligator were both need to be considered evil. So feel free to extinguish the gator if you'd like. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that's a thing. Anna, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's smaller than it used to be.
He knows we're here, right?
He knows where Andromeda is because as you guys begin your turn, it was suddenly this big. Andromeda casts Large Reduce, causing it to shrink down.
Right.
It
Okay.
also knows where Dookie is because Dookie was talking to it.
Oh yeah,
That's
for
true,
sure.
but
I was right here.
Uh,
I was right here.
it
doesn't
ignored
really
Dookie, but
recognize-
it won't ignore him anymore.
Not think Dookie was a threat, and
Dookie,
now it
yeah.
does.
We're of equal intelligence.
Okay. I'm getting organized. Hold on.
No problem.
Take your time, mother.
We also have the same turn order. We're synced in the same wavelength.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to creep up to behind that red tree.
Okay.
That's my move for right now.
Okay. Since you didn't attack, you don't break stealth, so you are still not viewed or seen.
Okay.
All right. Vera and Jobit go on the same turn. Vera is going to go into stealth, go over here. She needs to actually be within range, but she's for sure not going to try to fight a gator in water because that's just asking for death. So she's going to stay in stealth. Jobit having a better... he's a beefier boy. Just shouts towards the crocodile. I don't know why I'm calling it a gator. It's a crocodile. So it'd be... Croc, technically?
Crikey.
Crikey.
Looking at the croc, I'm gonna call it a gator. I'm already established that. Jovit looks at the gator and just shouts towards it. Hey, big guy, over here! Causing him to be the main concern right now, having Andromeda not be. Begins to throw rocks at the guy. This is an improvised weapon, so he will have disadvantage on the attack. So that's a 4, and that's a 17. 4 plus his bonus, which is 3, is 7, so he does not hit. Unfortunate, but he's now considered an enemy. Jupiter, it is your go.
What? What's everyone doing?
Jupiter, we filled you in on the way here. We are getting rid of this alligator crocodile.
Yeah, but I wasn't
I
listening.
say from very far away. But I suppose you're
not-
going to do what you're going to do, so do it.
I have a movement speed that's pretty high now. I can move like fast. Hey, look at me run fast. And then I will like sprint fast. And I will go. like up here. Hold on,
God.
let me move. Well, look at how fast I moved.
You run towards the gator.
Whoa. Hey,
Whoa.
there's a gator in this water. Hey, a gator?
Jupiter, quick question. What's your intelligence score?
Oh, I'm super smart. I'm like a 15
Probably.
Okay.
and a 17 wisdom. I'm real smart.
Wait, what?
What? I told you I was smart before.
Do
You
you
don't
know
wanna
who
listen
the
to me.
smartest person on the team is?
It's
I-
me.
Mm-mm.
It's me.
Smart.
Okay.
Jupiter.
You are still
Hello?
considered a threat.
Whoa.
Just wanted to make
Well,
sure
like-
that's clear.
Let me like
Intelligence of 8.
tell it to hi. So, let me make sure
It's
that
half the size it used to
I
be.
know which one
Remember that.
to use. Piece that you
And I have to concentrate, so if I get hurt, I could potentially lose that spell.
I'm gonna like animal friendship, but like level 2.
Oh, no.
But he's a reptile, not an animal.
That is an animal.
Reptiles are animals.
Hi,
Ouch.
how's your little pond? It's super circular.
Is the
The
intelligence
spell
higher
lets you
than-
face a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. You must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. I'm gonna check the intelligence.
What
It
if
doesn't
he's also
auto-fail.
smart?
It will need to roll still though.
Yeah. Good luck.
Otherwise, the beast must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. All right.
Hey Dookie, guess what?
What?
The gods are rolling dice.
I don't understand.
It has no
Oh,
wisdom
okay.
modifier, so it's just a straight up d20. What's a 14? What is your spell save?
Hey guys. He's not my friend. I have a 13.
Oh, bummer.
I'll use my bonus action to Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Casting Shillelagh upon your staff. You're able to do so without too much of issue. Ready potential for danger. Nina.
Oh wait, I just realized
Sorry, I
something.
was
I didn't need to use the
responding
level.
to-
Level 2 just increases the number of things. I thought it increased the power.
That is correct, but it's also a level 2 spell to begin with.
No, it's a level 1.
Oh, that's
I upcasted
sweet.
to level 2.
Oh, okay. I'm just reading.
Doesn't that make it a level 2 spell?
Yeah, but I didn't need to, because I did just misunderstood what.
Yeah.
Who cheats? Who cheats?
I mean, I can use one of my level 2 spells. if
No,
needed,
you're
but-
fine.
Cheater, cheater, cheater.
Cheater.
Mother rolling a
What?
21.
Again.
Nina is. Oh, sorry. But
No,
Nina's
just-
gonna just
go ahead.
stay quiet. She's hugging onto the tree branch with both legs and arms, and she's gonna cast false life on herself to bolster herself. But she's not gonna break cover. She's gonna hide up there.
Okay. Still hiding in the tree that Dookie helped you get into. Casting false life on yourself, giving you a bit of temporary HP, which will be a good help. Go ahead and roll 1d4. So that is an additional 7 HP.
Oh,
So you'd be at a total 28, which is good.
thank you.
Keeping yourself in stealth, no breaking through. You are not considered a threat as of this moment in time. Dookie.
Does it recognize me? Can I look at it? Is it looking at me?
Right now it's looking at Drillbit since he threw like a whole bunch of stones and rocks at him.
Alrighty then. I have no interest in this lizard person. I'd like to
Dickie,
move
is this
there.
like your dad?
It is close to it, but I'd like to move away from everybody else.
You
I will
move
take
away.
no action.
Okay.
But I am cautious though. Can I get ready to dodge if he comes at me?
You
I
can
wanna dodge
move
towards
and
you
use your
I'm
main
gonna hide
action
in your legs.
as a dog's action. So any attacks against you will be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm crouched
Okay.
in a non-threatening way.
In a
but, like,
non-threatening way,
in a
okay.
fearful way.
Thankfully, Dookie, as established by yourself, is not the most intelligent person in the group. So you're not considered the main threat unless you actually attack it and do a good amount of damage. Andromeda is smarter than Drillbit, but Drillbit is attacking the thing, so it's gonna go after him.
I'm fine with it.
Whether you're fine with it or not, he's still gonna do it. The gator rushes towards him, extends its
Away from me.
maw straight towards him, and goes in for a bite attack. Now, it can hit with a +8, so Drillbit's AC is 14, so he needs to not get hit. He got hit.
Oh boy.
Munching into
oh my
Drillbit, the bite does do 3d10 plus 5 points of piercing damage. Firstly,
That's a lot of damage.
so that's 3d8 plus 5. That is 18.
Pretty good.
He's not doing great. And he must make a grapple check to see if he's stuck within the bite attack or if he just got nibbled. Let's see here. He would have to use athletics and acrobatics. He's stronger than he is quicker, so he will have a +3 to this. Versus the gator, which would be a DC 16. So he does not succeed, so he's now in its maw. Vera
Boy,
was
he's
hoping to
doing it.
attack this thing once it got close enough to her, so she's going to try to attack the gator. 12 plus modifier does hit, so she does 1d10 plus 3 points of ice damage towards the thing, which is very good, but it doesn't seem like the gator's about to die just yet. Unfortunately, though, the gator does have a tail attack and can attack more than once. So looking towards Vera, he's going to just try to swing into her,
This is where we
which is
use
a
our
+8.
combats.
That is 26 total, so it does hit. And the tail attack does 2d8 plus 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
You should watch out. Tails
Total
hurt.
of 14. Vera gets hit. Must make a strength check or else be thrown prone onto the ground. Does succeed,
Well,
but
this
is not doing
going
great.
well. Great dodge.
Drillbit and Vera aren't doing great. They're still alive, but Drillbit is very, very hurt, and Vera is
Very hurt.
almost bloodied. Drillbit's close to death. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Andromeda!
You said Drobit's not doing well?
No.
What is Smarty Pants doing over there? Just looking at that thing die.
He did heal himself with a bonus action healing word, but
Whoa.
he is still not doing great.
Well, I don't have anything I can do to help
too
heal
weak.
him.
It is now.
Alright. I am going to... Which of these trees are tall?
Like the tallest tree would probably be this one.
Okay.
It's around 15 feet tall.
Perfect. I would like to... how far is that from me? Farther than I can walk. How about the tree that I'm standing under?
That's a good 8 feet.
What about this one?
I feel like it'd be shorter. 7?
Okay. I'll climb up the tree that I'm in.
All right.
I would like to... Oh, damn, it's concentration. Not cast that one. I would like to cast Hold, please.
Holding.
Radius. If I were to cast Shatter, and I cast it on a point that would encompass the Gator, but not Drillbit, Jupiter, or Vera, say here, would that work?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Wonderful. Um, must make a Constitution saving throw.
As you cast theorem number 207, a massive shattering sound around the water just reverberates in the area, causing a massive ping. This creature in front of you is dazed and hurt. Let's see if it succeeds its saving throw, though. It's just an explosion of
happy
sound
size.
just bursts in the area.
My save DC should be 14, not 13. Oh, why it says 13.
Its con is +3, so hopefully hope
Mine's
for the
not
best.
existent.
As a 21,
Oh my. Well, it still takes half damage.
that's good.
17
17.
divided by
Better
2.
no damage.
Let's say it gets 9.
Wonderful. And it is Oh wait, no, I was looking at Ray of Sickness. Hang on, sorry. It's still the same damage.
Okay.
It's thunder damage in case that matters.
It's what kind of damage?
Thunder.
Thunder. Let's see here. Resistances, weaknesses. Not currently. You know what? Its body's like half in the water. Do another D4.
Alright.
God, thank God I'm not in the water.
Nice. It gets an additional 4 points of damage as the electricity, generally thunder sound, as the thunder shatters into its body.
Sound damage, yes.
Anything else,
Sound
Andromeda?
does travel better through water than it does through air because there are more molecules for it to pass through.
Very true.
That is my turn.
All right. Back at the top, Anna.
Okay. I'm having some trouble. My computer is down, so I'm going to need you to help me through this.
Okay.
How is your computer down? I hear you.
Discord is up, but Roll20 is loading, trying to load. So I want to do my spell, which was entwine or
Entangle.
Tingle.
See here.
Uh-oh. Did it go down?
Did we just lose her?
No, I'm
She
here.
just need
No,
to walk
Okay.
no,
Ooh,
I'm here.
up. She's gone.
No,
Interfering
I'm gone? What do you mean?
No, I hear you.
I hear him.
Yo, you're here.
Okay, don't scare me
Yeah.
like that.
You are
Okay.
70 feet away from the alligator.
Yeah, you are 70 feet. If only
Okay.
you were fast like me. I'm so
Yeah.
fast
If
now.
only you could move
I have
a little closer.
I have jump or something like that.
Yeah.
I have jump.
You do have jump. That is a spell, though.
Oh, that jump is a.
Walk.
You can cast it as your main action, and if you want to cast, I believe the thing you want to cast is Ensnaring Strike, you can do that as a
Mhm.
bonus action.
Okay, that is what I would like.
could-
to...
Well, you could just
Yes.
move close too. You are a horse. You're good at moving.
You could walk.
You could just slowly trot over there.
But I can
You
only
could
walk
give
so.
it a canter. Canter.
Oh, I see.
I can only walk so far at a time, right?
You can dash, which would use your action to double your move speed.
But you lose your action. But you haven't moved yet. I don't think.
I haven't done
I see
anything
you're
yet.
all the way over there.
I'm
I
way
understand. I'm
far
terribly
away.
sorry.
Okay. So, I would like to get closer.
All right.
B, I'd like to try the ensnare. But I think the ensnare. I have to hit him with something first.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's 3 actions. How close do I have to be to use the ensnare?
It depends on the weapon, I think.
Okay. Yeah, very far away. Whoever's doing that, thank you. Let me
It's
see.
me.
Thank you. Let me see. I couldn't. I'll do a spear. I could probably do a spear.
One arm throw a spear.
I have 2 arms now. I have a bionic arm. Okay. I'm going to throw my spear and then use my entangle in trance thing. Okie dokie, artichokes?
Sounds
Hello?
good.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure.
Do you want me to do the clicking for you?
Yes, please.
And did you want to move forward first? Yes, you did.
Yes.
Where do you want to move?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Closer to him.
Fairish?
Yes. Great.
Alright.
That tree in the way? Nah, you can scoot
No.
around it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm tall. It's short.
I don't think it's a bush. It could be a bush. It's going through Jupiter. Is he gonna duck out of the way? Is he picking berries?
Unfortunately, the spear does not hit with an 11.
Okay.
Well, that got really close to me.
So I can't
No.
use the ensnare thing without hitting him, right?
That's
So
correct.
Technically, that spell is a cast on yourself, and it's the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the effect happens. So you can still do that and have it for next time.
That is true.
Okay. Okay, well, I can't get my spear back. It's over there now. So I'm gonna use my longbow. I'm gonna use my longbow, and I'm up right now, so let me try that.
Who's that boy?
What?
Can you attack twice?
When that? I don't know.
I believe you
I-
could use a bonus action for your hoof attack, but I don't think you're close enough.
Okay, never mind then.
Unless your hooves are detachable.
So I can't.
I think you just missed.
Okay,
I
I think so too. I think I'm missing in more ways than one. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vera, seeing Drillbit almost die, is going to try to get him out of the maw of this gator. It's going to be another athletic check for her. It's going to be DC 16. She has a +2 to strength. She got a 4. It's not going to be enough. Drillbit's still in there. With her bonus action, she picks up the spear, throws it over next to Anna so she can get it on her turn. So that is all Vera can do.
Mhm.
Drillbit, half dazed and half in this creature. He would want to survive, but at the exact same time, he's like right next to the thing to attack.
He has a
Flash
family.
his mouth.
He would try to self-preservate before anything else. That's true. Okay, he has a +3 to this. That's a 7. He did not succeed. Bonus action, healing himself. He's at bloodied level, which just means he's at half health. So as long as he doesn't get hit twice, he should be fine.
But he's still in the mouth, right?
Yeah, unfortunate, but true.
Okay.
Jupiter.
Guys, I learned how to do something while on my spirit walk. But don't make fun of me because I still am really bad at one thing about it.
Is it the pronunciation of the word?
Turn into Mr. Bork. I'll use my action to wild shape into a wolf.
Oh. Whoa. That one doesn't taste as human as expected. He's
I'm
ill
turning into Mr.
seasoned.
Bork. That's
Make-
the name I
Make
gave him.
noises that you're turning into Mr. Bork.
Yeah, Jupiter with Mr. Bork.
Borkening.
Borkening?
Marketing.
Jupiter, what's Mr. Bork?
A wolf. I'm turning
It's
into
the
a
wolf.
wolf.
Okay.
That's what.
Cogman's like, what the fuck is this
Bork.
Bork?
Bork is bark.
Bork.
Okay.
That's stoner speak for dog.
Yeah.
That's stoner speak for a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, it's with a B.
I turn into wolf, and I'm super fast. I have a movement speed of 50.
Okay, you should have control of the token now. Do you have a character sheet? Sorry, what's it called?
Yeah, I pulled up
Stats?
the wolf.
Okay,
stats,
cool.
Yeah. Bork. Bork. Bork.
Yes, you're doing a wonderful job.
Bork. Yeah, he's really not good at the language yet.
You don't have any language.
But is he knowledgeable? Does he know what's going on?
Bork.
Or is he-
He
Bork.
would be as
Yeah.
smart as
Bork.
Jupiter is.
Okay.
Bork.
You
But
just
yeah,
wouldn't
but
be
I
able to
can't
talk.
Yeah, I can't talk
Bork.
in transform
Bork.
form. So I can't.
But
I
he
use
knows
my
to
action.
attack the gator.
Yeah, I use my transformation as my action, and the wolf doesn't have any bonus action, so I can't really do anything. So I'm gonna use all 50 of my movement to go back and forth right next to him, borking at him. Bork.
Okay.
Bork.
I'm getting it. I'm getting excited over here. This
Bork.
looks fun. This
As
how
you're-
we're doing it.
Bork.
Having it work on Dookie, Nina, what are you doing as you see your friend or ally or guy you con out of money, borking?
Nina is Nina doesn't know what to think about the borking, but Nina feels a little bit like she isn't doing anything in the tree, so she's heroically gonna jump out of the tree.
The ankles. The damn bro. The athletics check.
Ow, my ankle.
We'll see how it goes. My ankle. And
You almost sprained something, but you're fine.
oh, I make that noise when I hit the ground. Oh, ow! But then I'm gonna try to outdo Andromeda's and hit with Ray of Sickness. Whoops, I did it twice.
Let's see here. 20.
It's in the way.
Let's go with your first one. 23 definitely does hit.
Ray of Sickness. What level am I right now? Ooh,
4.
whoa!
Nice. Smashing in with the ray of sickness that you see in Andromeda cast. Burning into its flesh with necrotic energy. It is hurt. It is close to being bloody, but it's not quite there.
I did it, everybody! I did it. I'm winning, but feeling accomplished, I start climbing the tree.
You start reclimbing the tree. You're now considered a threat, but you're not the immediate threat. There's still a borking man and 2 people just trying to survive. Speaking of potential survival, Dookie.
Oh boy, he's excited. How far can I move? Can I swim pretty fast? Do I get extra swim speed? I think it's just
Oh
the
my-
normal as regular walking.
think it's
speed.
normal.
That's fine. We're gonna go here.
Okay.
I want to get in there as quick as I can, so I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna use my action to dash. But as I
Bork.
get there, I'm all excited by this borking that I'm gonna bite the alligator in the tail with my bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Dookie's gonna die, you guys.
Durable to die.
Where'd my
We
sheet
talked
go?
about how it
It's
was a bad
over
idea to
here.
get in the water.
Nina wants to see
where's-
Snooky Snooky.
I don't know if I had a bite move. I think I just rolled the dice.
It
Where
was
is that?
athletics, so it was D20 plus your strength plus proficiency.
D20. Kiddo. D20. And my strength is a 3.
That does
Plus
hit.
2 proficiency. 5.
A total of 18 does hit.
Nice. And then it was a D8, yes?
Yeah.
Wait.
Plus, I think
2.
strength. So it'd be total 5 damage. Biting into this thing has already been hit by Vera, Nina, Andromeda. It has been hit a good amount, but it's not quite dead, but it is not considered bloody, which means that it's at half health.
Holding on.
Holding on.
We're barking.
Barking. I'm not telling you what to do, Dookie, but you do still have your class feature, which is not akin to a bonus action or an action, which is
Wait,
your...
I could take 2 action. Isn't that it? Or did I get a new one I don't know about?
It's your, like, I want to try to hit again.
Oh, I'm gonna save it.
Okay, cool.
Action surge.
Action surge, that's what it was called.
It's gonna. I have my dice back. I didn't put it back on.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll save it if I use my axe.
Fair enough. This thing now been hit by a lot of you guys. It still has Drobit in its mouth. It's going to try to bite him, but who it hits with its tail will decide. Now, unfortunately, mathematically, I see no way of giving Drobit not disadvantage on this attack, so the Gator would have advantage against Drobit, because he already has him in his mouth.
Yeah, he's a small person. It wasn't good matchup. Yeah. He fits
Unfor-
easy.
So that it's 1d20 plus 8, and I roll twice and take the highest one. So that is 10. That is 23. I'm going to take the 23, which means that does hit Drillbit's AC of 14. Biting into the man, he does sustain another 3d10 plus 5 points of damage.
Oh boy, he's bork
This
at him. Yeah,
alligator
it's not a
does
good
not
bork.
Than any one of my
Even I see
heroes.
where this one's going. At least he stayed out of the water.
Ew.
And kept it clean.
Crunching
Boy.
into him. Drobit's alive. He didn't die, but he is unconscious. If he wasn't healing himself, he might have just straight up died. So
God,
Drobit, like, limp in mouth, is just like being dragged by this thing as it then goes for a tail attack against one of you guys. Vera has attacked it. Jupiter is borking everywhere, and Dookie has taken a bite. Everyone else that has attacked it is a little far away, so considered not an immediate threat. Jupiter and Dookie, I want both of you to roll a d20. The higher you get, the worse it'll be for you. And I'll roll one for Vera.
I've got really good rolls today. Yeah.
It's an 11, and that's a 6. Okay, Dookie.
It's just really close. Makes sense.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to look it up. I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay.
And a Zephyr Strike comes in from behind.
As Dookie bites into this creature, the gator just looks behind it, Drobit in its mouth, and just swings in with its tail towards Dookie. Hits with a 26. Unfortunately, it has passed the turn where you were on a defensive stance, so unfortunately, it will have standard attack against you. And it will do 2d8 plus 5 points of damage.
Go.
And you must make a check. Just give me 1 second. So a total of 17 damage against
Jeez.
Dookie.
Louise. Yeah,
And Dookie,
powerful.
can you roll for me a strength saving throw? And the number you want is 16 or higher.
Well, that'll work out good. That's pretty high, though. Here we go again. We're doing it. Strength saving. I got a pretty good one. It's failed.
It's not an immediate threat because this thing's the only thing attacking you, but you do get hit into the water and are considered prone.
Oh, good. I'm underneath the water. That's actually a perk.
Depends. This
I mean,
Gator
I guess
can
it's
also
an
swim.
Aquatic animal. Yeah,
Gator.
and
a land-based animal underwater, and it didn't go that well.
Andromeda, Dookie's not looking great. Drillbit is unconscious but barely breathing.
I'm doing it. You hear bubbles.
Bork.
Jupiter's borking everywhere.
Bork.
I'm going to shout out to Vera, say, you have a healing potion.
I can heal him
Dump it
next
in Drillbit's
turn.
mouth.
We just need
Dump
him
it in his
out of the mouth. Okay.
Yes, I'm trying. Let's see. What do I want to cast?
Bork.
No bulking.
Well, Bork.
No. I'm gonna cast Shatter again.
All right. What's the radius of it? Because I don't think.
Wait, nope. I don't want to do that because now there's other people on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was considering.
And drill
Alright.
bit in his mouth.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be bad. Bad.
I will tell you if you're unconscious and you do get hit, you lose a death saving throw, which means you're that much closer to true death.
It's very bad.
Almost done it now.
Still the dead.
Can't hear me.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw, 14.
This thing ain't smart. It has a 0 in wisdom, so it just needs to hit the number. Well, I guess this thing isn't wise. But it did roll a 17.
Yeah.
Does it at least get half health? Or half damage?
No.
Oh.
It's a cantrip.
Fair. As a bell chiming and ringing, this thing is just abruptly hitting your friends and allies. The spell doesn't fully cast out as you don't want to hit your friends. Even if Dookie is almost drowning, which is weird, because he's very good with water, apparently.
Hit me in the stomach real hard.
Andromeda, anything else? You still have a bonus action and movement. Feel free to get creative, any one of you.
So, I can't do that because it's concentration that would drop the reduce. What was I just thinking of? Could I? That's an action. No, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Anna, back at the top.
Okay. I'm going to use my Zephyr Strike and move in, and then use my hooves. Here I go.
All right. Casting Zephyr Strike upon yourself, you grab, as you run towards the thing, you grab the spear that you tossed running towards there, turn around, attempt to hit with your hooves. 14, surprisingly enough, does hit.
Yeah! That's all my moves, right, though?
You still need to do the total damage, so where it has 14 and 7, the word
Okay.
hooves, click on that.
That's right. Okay.
All right. And the Zephyr Strike gives you an additional thing, I believe. You can give you advantage on the one weapon attack roll on your turn. Cool. So you would have an advantage, but you still got a 14, which is good. The
An
attack
extra
deals
1d8 force damage.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll 1d8.
1d8. is. I go over to the D8 and I push.
Mhm.
I guess this one?
The number 1.
No. Is that it? No.
It'll say D8.
Okay. Whoop. Whoop. D8. That one.
All right, we'll go with the last one.
Yeah, I think the
Which
last
is
one is
6.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
This creature does look hurt, but it can definitely take another attack. Maybe not 2 more. But let's hope your team survives till then. Okay. Zephyr was your bonus action. Your hooves was your main action since you used... Hooves are normally bonus actions, but because you had to use Zephyr for your bonus action, that's fine if you use that as your main action. Movement. You do have an additional 30 feet thanks to Zephyr Strike. You don't have to move, but you do have that option.
I'm going to move over to the side of a drill bit and try to help him on my next move.
Okay.
Bork.
Never leaving the side of the enemy.
Yeah, you can't leave.
This thing does have a little bit of reach, so
Oh, okay.
and it's fine right now, thankfully. But please remember, if you move far enough away from an enemy, it does have opportunity attacks. But right now, Anna, you're fine.
Even though it was side to side?
Bork.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, thankfully enough, Andromeda did reduce its size, so it can't do as much as it could.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're within 5 feet of it and you move, say, 10 feet, that's when
Okay.
it can potentially attack you.
Okay.
But because Andromeda just shrunk it down, it can't right now.
Okay.
Andromeda told Vera to give Drillbit a healing potion, so she's going to do that. She can do that as a bonus action, though. So first, she's going to try to get Drillbit out of the mouth of the alligator. Anna, you did say you were going to help out, so I'm going to... And if you want, you can give Vera advantage, but that will eat up your own reaction.
That's fine.
All right?
Question.
Yes.
With the reduce spell, it gets disadvantage on strength checks. Are its attacks strength based?
That's a good question.
Bork.
They are strength-based, but is it specifically strength stuff or strength saves?
It says strength checks and saving throws.
Strength checks and saving throws. A check is usually like athletics, acrobatics. Well, for this, it'd be athletics. But you know what? I'll give it a disadvantage.
Or do its teeth and tail do 1d4 less damage?
Yeah, I'll do that. Drobit would still be down, but if it hits any of you guys, Dookie, heal yourself up by, let's say, 5 HP.
Okay.
It's a good point. Would make thematical sense. Normally it has weapons, but you know, its mouth, I guess, would be considered a weapon. I'll have it do 1 less D10, and like the modifier of the D8 damage will be reduced down. So,
Wonderful.
that makes thematical sense. I'll go with that.
I got
In the
held back.
meantime,
I think I was supposed to do that.
yeah. Vera, with the assistance of Anna, will try to get Dropa out of the mouth. Nice. Honestly, Anna, if you didn't help, she probably wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yeah.
With the bonus action, she will try to heal him with 2d4 plus 2. So Dropa is back up and running at 9 HP. Move in action, she can move someone at half reduced speed, so she's going to try to get him out of there. Because she did move far enough away, the gator would have an attack of opportunity against her, but she's going to risk it. Or else, honestly, Drobit will die next turn. 7 plus 8, that is a total of 15. That does hit Vera, but it won't kill her, thankfully. So that'd be
Small.
a tail attack, that'd be 2d8 plus 5, but I'm going to reduce it down to plus 2. So there's a total of 13. She's not dead, but she's definitely beyond bloodied. And she gets this far away. Drobit looks towards Dookie, begins to cast the healing word. Dookie, you regain 1d8 plus modifier, 9 points of HP back. And it is now Jupiter's Borking turn.
So powerful.
Bork. I'm gonna bite.
I'm healed.
And
Yeah.
Plus
Nobody hears
4 to hit, so 1d20 plus 4, and I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
20 plus 4.
23
Bork.
does hit. Let's see if you roll a natural 20.
And then hit is 2d4 plus 2 of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And it has to make a strength saving throw to see if it doesn't get knocked prone.
Oh, nice. It does have a disadvantage thanks to Andromeda.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bork.
Let's see, it does have a plus 5 to this, though, which is unfortunate, but, you know, we'll see what it does. 5 points of damage, that is pretty good.
Has to have an 11.
Uh,
11.
DC 11, it got 12, unfortunately. But it does have disadvantage.
There's a chance. No.
12.
Bork. I will then. I'm gonna keep borking. All 50 movements, back and forth borking.
Okay.
And I end up here.
This thing cannot take a very good hit against it. It can definitely take another bite, depending on if Jupiter or Dookie is the one biting. But let's see what Nina has to say about that.
I look at
I
Nina
could bite.
and Bork.
Nina, you're muted.
Bork.
Good to speak up. You got the small.
Oh, I
boy.
muted. It's okay. So
Bork.
from her tree, perched in her tree, not very gracefully. Can Nina see a portion of the alligator?
Yeah.
She like, can she? Okay, she's gonna toll the dead.
Okay.
Gonna toll it to dead. As
Toll
she
it
has
to
used
death.
this move
That's
multiple
toll.
times, with it never hitting. This is her moment to shine, to show everyone in the group that she's the strongest and most capable person here, and the coolest. So, she's just kind of aiming up. She's got one eye closed. She's trying to remember the spell. Good job.
Okay. The creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw. It has no wisdom modifier, so it just needs to roll a d20 and hopefully succeed for its own good. It has been damaged before, so if it does not succeed, you do more damage. That's an 18, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Keeping up with the apparent pattern, Toll the Dead ceases to function after it's been cast.
Oh, Nina.
Oh. Nina's gonna act like nobody saw it. And she's going to climb a little closer. Actually, she's frightened that she just missed. So she's gonna climb over here, get ready to use shield if it were to ever attack her.
All right. That is Dookie. Dookie, you are underneath the water. You do get hit prone. To tentatively stand back up, you do eat half your health. What were you saying?
Nina's mad at herself.
Okay.
She missed again.
Half my health to stand back up.
No, half your movement to stand back up. Which, unless you're moving
Oh,
away,
half-
doesn't really mean anything.
I'm not moving anywhere.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to stand back up.
You
but
stand
I'd like
back up.
to move right here. And then
Okay.
I'd like to move right there. And then I would like to not use my action, and I would like to use dodge as an action.
Okay.
Can I dodge if he attacks me? But I would then like to use my bonus action and bite him in the tip of the tail.
Yeah.
Bite. I missed.
7 plus
It's
3 plus 2, that'd be 12. You do miss.
it's all right.
Okay.
Watching it.
Swimming up, standing back up, you go into a bite attack. It does miss, so you quickly take into defensive stance. The gator, almost dead, frantically looks to see if there's an escape, but there's too many people around it. Let's see who it consider trying to just
Hero, but I'm not.
eat. The dog barked at it and it did hit last. Drillbit would be the considered possible thing he tried to eat and consume, but he's far enough away, so he wouldn't do that. It'd be between Jupiter and Dookie, honestly.
Natural diet. Oh, never mind. Not horses.
I think Jupiter would be
Or
the
look at
most logical target since he did actually hit when he attacked him. Okay. I convinced myself to attack Jupiter. Okay. Without something to sustain
Dodge
itself,
fork.
it goes in straight for Jupiter to attack you with 1d20 plus 8 for its bite attack. That is 25, so that does unfortunately hit. But thanks to Andromeda, the damage is now reduced to, instead of 3d10, 2d10 plus 5 for the bite attack.
So how much damage does that do?
In total, 16.
So
However, it still has a tail attack.
okay,
I
well
missed
that
the
will
tail.
kill my wolf form,
No.
and then I'll take 5 damage to my normal form.
Okay, as it
Oh,
bites
God,
into
it's
you, transforming you back
stallion.
into Jupiter form. Jupiter, go ahead and roll for me a strength saving check. DC number to hit is 16 or higher, or else you are grappled into its maw. You are grappled into its maw. And as you're like in there, he goes in and tries to swing in with its tail to hit your frame of body. No, that'd be weird. You'd like have to bend its entire form to just try to do that. It goes for Dookie. I convinced
Oh,
myself
and
to
the tail
attack
comes back.
Dookie.
Try to grab my mouth.
That is 1d8, but it does have disadvantage thanks to you and your defensive stance.
Dodge.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oops, wrong numbers. And it rolls a 26, which does hit, but it does have disadvantage. And a 23 that does hit. That is the lower of the two.
Powerful.
However, thanks to Andromeda, the number hitting you is lower. So instead of 2d8 plus 5, I'm just going to do 2d8 and omit the 5.
Okay.
It's still going to do damage, but it's not an additional plus 5.
I'm feeling quite good.
You do sustain 9 points of
God
bludgeoning
damn.
damage.
Ow.
And this thing's going to try to drag Jupiter into the water.
Oh no, not again.
Half of its movement is going to submerge 15 feet under. Dookie, you do have an attack of opportunity. So does Anna.
Yeah, I'll actually hit it with my sword.
Oh, wait, Anna doesn't because she helped Vera.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
So I can't do anything.
Unfortunately not, because you saved Drillbit's life, which is a good thing.
I just use my axe, right? My normal
Yeah.
one-handed axe. Bam.
17 does hit.
Bam.
Unfortunately, that's enough to kill it, but it is enough to heavily wound it. This thing cannot take a decent attack next time, but it is now submerged 15 feet underneath the water, and Jupiter is beginning to drown. Not immediately, but eventually.
Oh boy.
Oh, drop.
Here I come with a
Proud
decent
of-
attack. There's no reason I couldn't cast Shatter at a point under the water, is there?
No, nothing would be able to stop it.
I cast Shatter so that it does not hit Jupiter, but that it does hit the gator.
All right.
Shattering water.
And that
Uh,
is a Constitution saving throw.
As you cast Shatter within the water, it may not physically damage Jupiter, but it's definitely going to give him a ringing in his ear.
That's fine.
For sure. It does have +3 to con, so the number to beat, I believe, was 13 for you, Andromeda?
14.
14,
Spell
right.
card said 13, but my save is definitely 14.
All right, because I believe you got something to enhance it.
It was +1, yeah.
Yeah. So let's hope for the best. 17.
Why does it always roll a 17 against
I don't
my
know.
spell? It still gets half damage. 3
Nice.
to 8.
The number to hit,
Aha!
all right, half damage is 10. Now, Andromeda, unfortunately, that only does 10 points of damage. It only had 10 health left. So how do you want to finish this thing off?
I would like to, instead of a noise, let's say we create a shockwave in the water, and the shockwave disrupts it enough that it sort of rattles it, and it breathes in water instead of air, and then it just dies.
As its brain collapses from this immediate shockwave into
It
its
is internal bleeding.
cerebellum, Jupiter, you still get hit with a ringing in your ear, but no, it's far worse for the gator. Jupiter, you begin to ascend as the gator itself is just more or less in a pool of its water, in a pool of blood. Jupiter looks like he's dying. He's also kind of stuck in the maw, but he's no longer drowning as the creature is defeated.
Oh, well, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse.
Agreed.
Relatively well. Everyone I cared about
someone-
lived.
Want to help me out of the water?
I can't
I
hear
will
you.
climb
You're
out of the
underwater.
tree.
He's coming to the top.
Jupiter, do you
His
float?
hair is sinking to the bottom.
Barely. Someone help me out of the water.
I can't
Quick-
swim.
no.
I'm a
Uh,
horse.
Quick question
Why
for
do you
people.
sound that way?
I don't
If a gator like bites into you and dies, would it let loose?
Right, would it?
Yes. Yes, it would.
No.
Or would it be funnier if it
let-
didn't?
It wouldn't let loose.
Are we talking bowels or its jaws?
It's Jaws.
It's Jaws. They
Oh,
stay shut.
They
Okay.
might actually stay shut.
They're
Someone
designed
needs to help Jupiter get freed.
I ain't swimming down there. He's dirty. Somebody else swim.
I need help. I need
All right, never
tremendous
mind. I'll
amounts of
swim
help
down there. I will look at
Climbing up
him.
the tree. I'm walking
I will now
towards it. I
participate
don't know
in the
what I can do.
holding
I'm
breath
very weak.
contest.
I'm stuck in a tree. I climbed too high up there. Now I'm stuck.
I'll try to get you loose, Jupiter.
I'd like to give him a thumbs up.
Oh.
He's doing well.
I guess Dookie gives the help action.
I will take
17. Okay, Jupiter, after a quick being paralyzed in the water, Drillbit eventually gets you out of the maw. Vera is helping Nina out of the tree.
Help me.
Yeah, I got you.
Help.
Thank you, Vera. I don't know why you're the only one here.
Andromeda was here too. She did say she was helping. She just didn't move her token.
No, I said I was climbing myself out of the tree and walking over. I had to climb out of the tree as well. I'm sorry.
I basically died.
You-
Help.
I don't know that that's
Everybody
really
help.
fair. Don't know if that's fair, considering that some people almost did die.
Who?
Jupiter,
Just
Dookie,
looks
Drillbit.
Yeah, pretty much dead if it wasn't for you guys. Thanks, by the way.
Yes,
Everybody looks
Drillbit
like they got bit by
was
a
unconscious.
gator.
You fell out of a tree earlier,
It was a jump.
and it was very heroic, and I'm very proud.
Thank you. Did you see me successfully kill it with Toll the Dead?
No, I did not see that.
You did not. It was that fast of
No.
a spell.
I just
I
hope
don't-
that no one judged my
Wonderful,
barking.
shattered it.
I haven't really learned how to bark.
Well,
Hey, Judd.
you just said it.
How are
Say
you
it in
What?
book
speaking
form.
with those lacerations
did
all
it.
throughout your
I don't know what
body?
you mean.
I'm very quiet because I'm upset that I wasn't at all any help to anybody.
Me
You
too.
were
But
help.
you were
have
forced out of
Drill bit.
water.
No,
That's your
I
natural enemy.
can't
Called the
swim.
crocodile.
I missed all my hits.
Really not swim though. I thought they could swim.
I bet it one
Yeah.
time.
I don't think I could go under the water. I think I
No,
could
but you
swim
could
around on
paddle.
top. But Jupiter was being dragged to the ground, the bottom of the pond.
Tip over like a canoe. I'm
It
sorry.
turns out that dogs
Kinda.
can't swim underwater.
They can swim under the water. I've seen them.
That's not true.
Not true at
no,
all.
that- You did
Like-
help Drillbit just come back to life. You saved his life.
I
Honestly,
did
you did.
nothing. I
I'd
didn't.
go
You
board.
helped. You helped.
Anna,
Don't you remember?
I
I can't be a part
I
of
did
this
nothing.
team anymore. I have
What?
to quit.
Sorry, what?
what?
I have to
What?
quit
Why?
What?
because I can't be. I'm not a productive part of this team.
You're
Why,
like,
why would you say that?
I
haven't
literally
helped
died in
anything.
this fight.
You helped. Without you, Vera would never have gotten Drillbit out of that alligator's mouth.
I don't
He
need
would
to.
still be in there if it
I
wasn't
don't
for you.
need to find the ring. I don't need to get a hold of my herd. I don't need to be a leader.
And
I.
snap out of it. You're acting like a
Quit.
donkey.
You
I'm
don't
sure
have
that your
to do
legs
any
aren't
of those
stubby
things.
enough to be a donkey.
What?
A donkey.
Who? What?
A donkey.
What are you saying? Why is the donkey coming into this at all?
I'm saying Anna is acting like a donkey. And her legs
Oh.
aren't stubby enough to be a donkey anyways.
My ears aren't big enough.
Your hair
You're
isn't
just
long
a
enough.
downer,
Got
Anna. If you're gonna
Human
be
ears.
like that, you might as well just go back to being a horse.
Okay.
I don't think she was ever a horse, Nina.
wait, you're a horse?
Not a horse to carry
Can
our
we
stuff
all
now.
agree that we want to keep Anna from trying to quit? You
Oh,
are
that's
one of
right, Anna.
the,
You
you are the
cannot.
only
quit.
person besides me who is reasonable in this group.
You're the
What
only
would I
one
do?
I can
With
ride.
me.
Guys, I have something to say.
Not
Hold
right
on.
now, we're in the middle of a crisis, Jupiter.
Yeah,
We're
but it's
right.
on the topic of the crisis.
Well, then what?
Yeah,
Get away
have
from
you
the
ever
pod.
gone on a spirit walk? Maybe you'll find your true purpose there.
You know, that's
Or-
not a bad idea.
Do you want to be like part of the home base team?
What's the home base team?
Someone that affiliates and associates with the guild while the main group heads out to do the missions?
So
I-
everybody will know I'm a loser?
No, you'd be the organizer, the
Huh?
brain of the operations.
I hear the home beast team has a really great softball league.
Do you know what I think?
What?
Two things. One,
Yeah.
if you quit, I will go absolutely mad. I could not stay in this group without you, and without the both of us, all these others would die.
Oh yeah, if you guys go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Same.
Yeah, so
Okay.
everyone would die. And
Okay, how
second,
fast
I
are
think
you?
we need to find something that you can be very, very good at.
Yeah, I agree.
Something that allows you to, you know,
Participate.
Get away from my bond.
participate from afar, or something that allows you to manipulate things without actually, you know, having to get in the water.
So
Things
fast.
like that.
Okay. Okay.
We will find you something that will help.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
As long as you don't leave.
I'm
That or
feeling
Anna,
better.
have you ever thought about the fact that you don't need to be more than what you are because what you are is enough, even if it is bad at everything.
You were doing so well. That was almost sweet.
Thank you. I thought
and then
about
you,
it.
and then that last sentence came out.
What do you mean?
You're implying that she is bad at everything, which is just.
Yeah, but I said that's okay.
But it's not
She can
true.
just be herself.
But it's not true that she's bad at everything.
But that's what she said she was.
But you can stop at a point where you end on a nice note instead of insulting her.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then let me start over. Anna, you can't be whatever you want to be because you're good at everything.
Thank you. Thank you. Is everybody healed enough?
I'm no longer dying. Yeah, I'm
Why are you
good.
healing? I heard
I'm
my
close
note.
enough.
I think Dookie's still trying to
Eh,
swim challenge this dead gator though, so he might need some healing.
no, man, I'm just buying.
Dookie's not
garden,
as
it's my
fast as
pond.
me. Look at how fast I am now.
Drillbit, do you want
Pointed
to
at
know like
pond.
Everybody question, as the leader of the group, have
Yeah.
we successfully completed this mission?
don't know
Yeah,
what mission
we just
we're
need to
on.
take like a tooth of the gator or something.
Can we carry
Yes,
it
and
whole
we also need
party
to-
and sell it?
no?
Why?
I don't think we're that strong. Oh, also
Oh,
the
do you know what I would like
gator's
to do?
dead, so it'd actually be its normal size now.
Oh, it's its normal size. I was gonna say we can make it smaller.
We can
Do
make
you know
it
what I
into a
would like
boat.
to do?
What?
I would like to see if there's anything useful on its body that I might take.
I agree.
Maybe
If
someone
anyone
it
gets
ate.
in my pond, if anyone steps in the pond, I'll bite him.
And a tooth.
Dookie,
Well,
bring him up on the
No.
edge so that he's no longer in your pond.
No,
If we-
back, get away.
If we drag
I
him to the
check around
side,
in the surrounding nature.
I might be able to kick a tooth
If
out.
you get in here, I'm gonna bite
Dookie,
mine.
drag him onto the shore so that he's not in your pond anymore.
Otherwise, he's gonna pee
He's
in
my
it.
pond.
It-
My gator.
Anyone have rope?
Dookie. Yes.
I think I do too.
All right.
Dookie, we need to prove that we killed this gator, and then we need to
Drillbit.
leave here before that drow comes back.
Uses some of your
That
guys'
is
rope to
true.
lasso onto the gator to have it like dragged onto this pond. I have no
See,
idea
no
why.
one is in your pond.
I allow it. I allow it. But if anyone steps in this pond, I will bite them.
That's fine.
Anna,
Dookie.
if you want to kick out a tooth, I
I
would like
do.
to try to extract a piece of its hide.
Okay, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to just use one leg because that is the feminine thing to do. And I'm going to kick at his tooth. And most of them crumble, but one comes out pristinely.
A good
Wonderful.
chunk of the area, in fact, does crumble, but one just lodges out perfectly pristinely, cleanly. True dentist work. If it wasn't for like the other 5 that were destroyed in the process. You're able to pick it back up without too much an issue. Honestly, it looks like a short sword of how big this tooth is.
Oh, hi.
Whoa.
Could make a weapon out of one of those.
Oh, maybe we should try to dig the rest of them out. I won't kick anymore.
Did you get
Yeah, any good with survival? We're gonna need it to actually try to extract anything.
I'm
Um,
exceptionally good at butchering
greatest
animals.
in the history of all elves? I'm
Yes,
not. It's a lie.
I'm not wonderful at it, but I would like to try. Maybe could I use medicine is the same?
Nina's
yes.
using it.
I
I would
hiss.
like to try to take
Hissing
some of its
noises.
hide.
Yes. Shh.
Nina wants the eyeball.
What are you doing?
Guarding it. I want it.
Tuki, take its fingers.
I will take
We
its
can't
finger.
be here long. The drow may come back at any moment. And if
Honestly,
we,
yeah.
if we
If you
come up against her, we may
back
not
off.
survive.
The eyeballs. and
touche.
go.
Nina with a 14. You like get one eyeball, but you like destroy the other one.
Got the eyeball. That only
You
has
got one good one. Andromeda, you do
like to
get
go
a
for
nice
claws.
3 by. No, I'm gonna make it 5 by 5. Scaling of its hide.
Gotcha. I'd like to go for his claw.
You get a good amount of claws, Dookie. You get like 3 of them without too much of an issue.
Alright.
If you're eating them, they taste great. If you're just holding on to them, you have them.
Put him on my belt, the rope.
Jupiter,
where
what are you doing?
I'm searching around the nature. I used my nature check to see if I
Jupiter,
find
do you remember what
anything
happened
interesting.
last time you were in nature alone?
I found some good plants.
Jupiter,
yes, and then you got cursed.
you see a whole
Oh.
bunch of tracks everywhere indicating that you're not the first ones that tried to attack this thing or try to get rid of this thing. You do see a whole bunch of tracks, though, heading towards the east direction.
I'm following these tracks because people make tracks, and tracks are from people.
A lot of them do end near the water, but the ones that come back and forth are in the east direction.
I'm looking for bodies because we're on a secret mystery.
The farther you go, the more tracks you see. Unless you completely split away from the team, you won't find where that trail ends.
You hear the sound of your conscience, which sounds remarkably like Andromeda.
Oh, hey,
Saying,
conscience.
Don't wander too far from the group, Jupiter.
Okay,
name
I'm
was
coming back
Andromeda,
then.
not
Thank you,
Godspeed.
conscience.
You're welcome.
Hey, I just talked to my conscience, and it told me to come back. Also, there's tracks that lead eastward, and they go on forever because I didn't see the end.
Yes, well, that's probably going to the cave system, which is very dangerous. And
Oh,
where
we're
that
going
drow
to a
went.
cave? Caves
No,
are
we
neat.
are not. We are going back to town.
To get
Oh.
a reward.
And to tell them about
Oh.
this drow who was working with this gator to keep that
Oh.
cave safe.
Where's Nina?
I am leaving, going
South.
home.
Does anyone want to check the stomach, by the way?
No, I'm checking the
Yes,
pond.
that's a grand
No one
idea.
checked.
Oh, yes.
I would love to
Hiding
check the
over
stomach.
All right. We honestly don't need a survival check for that one, but if we do that, there's going to be no extracting any more from the
Very
actual
messy.
material.
Very messy. I'll do it.
Oh.
All right.
You do have medical
help.
experience, yes.
Holy shit. Holy crap. God damn it. I'm bite.
Jupiter begins to be bitten by Dookie. Andromeda, you do a decent cut into the actual creature itself. None of it can be extracted anymore, the creature-wise, but inside of its belly, you do find a whole bunch of dead adventurers.
Oh.
People that have
Money?
perished.
Oh my.
You do find a whole bunch of sacks, sleeping paraphernalia items.
Ow. I got
Inside, you do find 5 traveler's kits.
Ow.
Hmm.
Ow. Ow.
What's in a traveler's kit?
50-foot of rope, torches,
Oh.
flint, steel, rations.
Ow.
Oh.
Probably useless
A
now,
bedroll.
but the rope's still pretty good.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good
You
for
find like their money
Ow.
/ wallets. You find a
Yes.
total of 283 gold.
Oh, we will divide that up later. I'll take it for now.
Okay.
Oh.
74 silver
Oh.
Doogie bit me in the ankle.
Oh.
and
I hurt my
389 copper.
It's like our ankles are siblings.
The
Uh,
ground.
In addition, you
Ow.
do find 5 sets of clothes.
Ow.
Ow.
Don't know if I want the
My
clothes.
ankle.
Yeah, I agree.
You can resell them.
Hmm. What a
Any
good
good
idea.
pieces
Thank
of
you.
armor?
Drubit says that. You can resell them.
Oh, that's a tree.
You
I
find
fell
Wow.
out.
Any
3 long swords,
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
2 daggers.
Our ankles are in pain.
Uh,
Ankle friends.
2 health potions that they never got to use because they got eaten.
Oh, no.
any severed arms?
No, it ate them whole, but doesn't mean you can't sever them yourself, technically.
I'd like to take an axe and swing an arm off.
You are allowed to eat these arms if you want.
You do it.
Ow.
You do find
Chop.
4 dog tags, which is the total amount of people that were eaten by the skater.
I think we should
should
return
take those.
these. Yes.
Yes.
Their families would want to know where they are.
Uh,
Or were.
Maybe make that wound look like the alligator bit off.
It depends if you're trying to take the
Like
entire
you
body.
did.
Nah, I just tie the arm to the belt. I got
Oh
3
my- you're
alligator
not even
claws in
eating
an
it?
arm. It's a trophy.
Droba does say, you know what? How about I bury these bodies further
That's a
away
good idea. Yes.
and take the
Or- or-
tags for the adventuring crew to let the families know their whereabouts.
I
Yes,
agree.
we should bury them.
I can help you do that.
Thank you.
Yes, see? I'm not giving you a wonderful at.
Drobit and you take the bodies away while also carrying the gear. The last thing you guys do find is a waterlogged note. You can wait for it to dry. It will take like 24 hours, but you do have like a nice envelope note. I'm just gonna call it a letter.
I'm going to keep that as well. I'll hold on to it. Yeah, someone can take the health potions and the daggers and the short swords.
You can load them up on me, and I can help carry.
All right.
And the one thing of interest you do find, Andromeda, I'm gonna say, are boots of elven kind.
Ooh, let's take those too.
Hey Nina, did you see how fast I am?
I didn't see you. When were you fast?
I got really fast now. Watch. Ow, 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 ow,
Walk to
ow,
raise
ow.
back and forth.
Yeah, I can go fast.
Okay. One.
Ow.
We go up to the leg and then back to here.
Okay.
2, 3.
Ow,
Go.
ow, 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 ow.
All right.
ow,
Well,
ow,
right.
ow.
We have to go now.
Ow.
We
Please
both
stop
hurt our.
saying ow.
We both
I
hurt
know.
our ankles, and
Yes,
so
I
now
know.
it hurts to walk.
My ankles hurt.
Yes, which is why we need to move
Ow,
away from
ow,
here so that we're not in danger anymore.
I stick out my
Yeah.
ankle and it looks disgusting. Dookie bit my ankle.
All right, let me cure wounds that.
I stick out my ankle and it looks normal, just really thin. Ow.
I can't do anything for that.
I think
It's
you'll be fine.
fatal.
I can give it a medical check, I guess.
I think Nina might be dying.
Vera looks at it, goes, "You're honestly fine. You just put more
Fine.
pressure on it than normal.
I'm super fast.
More pressure than a normal ankle. Oh.
More pressure than normal for you."
Let's
Ow.
go bury these bodies and go home.
Can
Let's
we
go.
This is a
Oh my
dangerous
gosh.
spot.
Wait, where are we?
You guys collect the
Yeah,
gear.
like where? In the woods.
Anna and Jupiter,
You'll find out as we
not
go.
Anna and Jupiter.
Oh,
Anna
okay.
Drillbit begin to make sure to make burial mounds for the deceased, taking the tags for the adventuring guild to send back to their family. And soon enough, you do make it back to the guild hall itself, which is a nice little bar.
Ow.
Any reason why you guys are saying ow?
Ow, I hurt my
Martha.
ankle. I fell out of a tree at least 100 feet tall.
Jupiter got lost along the way
Shame.
and is outside this window.
Look,
I forgot you did
Martha?
that.
No, I'm going. I am later. Martha, we successfully completed our mission. And Java,
Hello?
give the details.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we were able to kill the alligator / crocodile. Here you
Where'd
are.
they
Here's
go?
a tooth. As proof, because how could you get
Like
a
a
tooth
door,
unless it was
but not
dead?
a door.
We found some tags, some identification tags, from some people who seem to have been eaten previously. And we also saw a drow woman talking with this alligator, conspiring with it. It was there to protect
Hello?
visitors to caves to the east.
Hello?
That's interesting. Anyone of you want to get your friend from the window, by the way?
It's
No,
like a
really.
door, but it's not a full door, so I don't know how to use it.
You jump through it.
Oh, okay.
Or
Or you
go
could
around
run
and use a
around
normal
the building.
door.
And go to the normal door.
somersault. And do
Oh.
a somersault.
Okay, I'll do that then. I jump back
Okay.
through the window, and then I
Okay.
walk around.
Right. Well, anyways, besides that,
Guys,
great,
I found the door.
Good job,
Oh my
Jupiter.
God.
congratulations. First and foremost, good job on completing the mission. That is in total your 5th mission, which means instead of A rank, you have leveled up to F rank.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Sorry. Are we
Hey.
going down?
It's the wrong direction, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Wouldn't we
I'm
be
here.
E?
You would think.
But no.
No.
We have a long way to go until we reach the top, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Miniature wall lady. What
What's
does F stand
top?
for?
What's
Fantastic.
the top rank?
S.
What?
S.
S rank.
S.
It stands for shark.
Yeah, again, you would think you'd be at F and then gone to E, but it's a very weird ranking. It goes S, A, B, C, D, F, E.
Yeah, that's how I spelled too.
SACBDFE.
Yeah,
Okay.
very strange. As soon as he says that, though, your guild leader, Rain, does enter inside from the kitchen. He does state, "Oh, Martha, forgot to tell you, we kind of got rid of the F rank area, so they'd be positioned in D. We kind of need the guild members for it. So can you, like, bump them up, or technically put them in that area? I guess if you
Excuse
think
me,
they're ready
what
for
does
that."
D stand for?
Stand for dad.
Dad rank? We're dad
Yeah.
rank.
Dumb?
Dumb rank.
Dad.
Dumb dad rank.
Oh, it has no
Dangerous.
affiliation to any
Deadly.
word. It's just
Dad dumb.
a ranking system. Anyways, congratulations on the promotion.
I don't know what that means.
I know, that's kind of scary to me. What happened to all the Fs? Or the Fs that they needed? What happened to the Ds that they needed us to be a D now?
I wonder if this was them.
Actually, let me take a look at those tags. As she looks at the tags, oh yeah, that checkout, yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, duh.
Excuse
Dear.
me.
They were
I-
dead.
Excuse me.
Well, we did have a few
sorry.
agents head out. Ones were to take the gator, the other ones were to investigate the cave system. Those never came back,
None of
so
them came back.
numbers were dwindled, and the gator ones, well, you found them. So, congratulations on your
Sorry.
double promotion.
So,
Tit, everybody drinks on me. We are now not the worst ranked team here. Congratulations, we've finally moved up to the big ranks. We are now
Nina.
dad rank, deadly and dangerous. What was that, Jupiter?
Oh, they gave me some more of these shiny donuts that you told me to give you. Here's
Oh, thank
my.
you.
I give.
Jupiter, I want to talk to you later about giving your money to Nina because she's very not.
Yeah, she asked for it, so I give it.
I
to her.
know.
Thank you.
She's not responsible with it, and I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh,
With
well,
this
I
money,
gave her
I would like to
42
buy
donuts.
Jupiter, thank you for the 42 donuts. I'm
Yeah,
gonna buy
welcome.
everybody drinks. Everybody in the tavern.
Right,
Oh,
well,
you
Everybody
can do
drinks
that.
up. It's on me.
Oh, it's on.
drinks,
It's on
drinks
Nina.
on the house. People begin to like celebrate for that. Martha does state, before any of that, you want the rest of your guys' stuff. Here's the payment for the mission. Here's 200 gold because you guys managed to collect dog tags from fallen comrades. You get an additional 25 gold per each tag. So in total, you get 100 gold. Because you've also cleared up some of the mishaps, or at least misinformation in the area, including the information that you've given us, there's another 50 gold. So in total, you have gathered 350 gold.
Wonderful.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Give
To
that
be
Nina.
divided.
It's not
She
To be
said
divided
hers. I
between
wanted to-
however you
50 gold
want.
per person. 50 gold per person.
Nina
Oh.
can have my gold.
Nina
Thank
asked for
you,
my gold.
everybody.
Right.
So,
Well, you're
can
now
we
in.
make a decision as a group that if one member does not want to take their share, it goes into the pot, and so we all split it?
I don't care what you
I
That's
do.
agree
fair.
with
There's-
that.
there's
I
the
agree.
shiny
Fair
gold.
I don't think
Oh.
it's fair for Nina to be getting 3 people's wages when she
Agreed.
owns 1/3 of
She's
the
not the only
work.
princess in the group.
It's
Well,
Yeah.
Nina's always been the best with the
What?
money.
hold up. But Nina likes the shiny gold
I
donuts,
do.
and they don't taste good to me, so
I
I don't want to
agree.
eat them.
But those shiny gold pieces enable people to live decent lives in this society, and we can't give them all to Nina because she squanders them.
You can
No,
also
we're
trade
saying
those shiny donuts to other people to
Absolutely
get
unfair.
Yes,
different kind of donuts to
Oh,
eat.
you can trade those?
yes, you
I
can
just
trade
trade
them.
my hemp rope.
You don't have to eat them. You can trade them for things you do want to eat.
Stop. You give me your donuts, or you'll never have real donuts ever again in your life.
Oh,
That's
I don't
not
want to
true.
take
Not
that risk.
fair.
That is
That's
not
not
true.
fair.
That's not true. I mean, Nina
What?
cannot just not do that.
Wait, but
She cannot.
It's true.
She can
Nina
just
is
stop giving you
lying.
donuts, but you can get it from other
if
people.
she's lying?
Yes, she's
Wait.
lying to you.
What?
You can
Yes.
always
You're
have words
lying
whenever
to
you
me,
want.
Nina?
I'm not lying to you at all.
Oh, you're not lying
God,
to
it
me
was
at all.
so much easier when you weren't here last week.
What do you mean?
When you were sleeping on the bookcase all day, we got so much done and there was no arguing at all.
Give me your money, Jupiter, or you'll never have donuts.
No.
Okay, here's my money.
Thanks.
No! Stop giving her the money.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
okay, I will
anyways,
give her the money.
again, you're now
Yeah.
D rank, so you can take stronger and difficult missions. We don't have any available right now since we have to plan for funerals and tell their folks.
Did anyone end up taking the one to find the girl who went missing and or ran away?
I mean, I guess
can
you can
find
take lower
people.
ranked missions if you want.
Did
If
anyone
she's an
tell you
animal
that?
or a plant, I can find her.
Uh,
Is she either an animal or a
I was
plant?
curious. Can you please stop talking while I'm talking?
she's a
Oh, yeah.
person. No one has taken the
Feel
mission
myself
just yet.
Okay. Sorry.
We,
John was mad at
we
me.
won't take anything today, but I was just curious.
No, no one has taken it yet.
Sorry.
We should save her.
Not today. We're tired. Robert almost died.
And we need to reboot.
Oh yeah.
And we need to steal the money back from Nina that she's taken from the other people.
Definitely.
Steal?
No,
It was
redistribute.
gifted to me.
Oh. We
You
read
can't
I-
take my stuff.
Do you know what? Well, let's go back up to our room and we'll discuss this further.
I agree. Okay.
Want me to drag Jupiter?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
By the
I'll
nose
get
hairs.
my
Drag, drag him by the nose hairs.
Why are you dragging me up here? I'm sad because Andromeda got mad at me, but I was just trying to ask you a question.
I know, but cutting people off is kind of rude. He like lifts you up onto the bookshelf.
Her energy was so red.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's what this group does to her.
Yeah, yes it does. All right. Do you remember on our first day when we decided that we must vote on important decisions? I propose we have a vote now. And the vote I would like to bring is to create a trust fund for Jupiter and Dookie, who do not seem to think they need money, but who cannot keep giving it to Nina. So I vote that we keep their money for them until such a time that they require it.
No.
And or we make the decision as a group to spend it for the group.
No.
Yes.
Nina,
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
Yep.
second that.
Third.
I use darkness.
Nina, you can't just cast darkness when you don't like something.
Drop bit cast light to basically negate it. So there's like a weird fog in the room, but people
We
can see
also
each
know
other.
Where we are.
Are you serious?
That's be fine.
I cast fog.
I cast light.
I cast this.
I
Look,
cast
it's like
that
little
thing.
spheres.
Jupiter begins to like grow some plants in the area.
Are we just making stuff? This is fun.
It looks like a rave scene. or
Honestly,
something.
yeah.
Look, everybody. I think you're taking free will away from two individuals. It's not cool. It never will be. And we're not gonna be that evil.
Aren't you doing the same thing by telling them what to do?
I didn't tell them what to do. I asked.
Yes, you did. You said, "Give me your money."
Jupiter, did I tell you, or did you do it?
Why are we fighting over this?
I agree.
This money is evil. Why don't we just get rid of all of it? And we can trade some plants to people for some favors.
Then, Jupiter, why don't you give it to the group instead of one individual so you're sharing more?
Because
There you
Nina
go.
asked for it. And so I
We're
gave it
asking
to
now,
her.
Jupiter.
I
We
thought
are
so
asking
too.
Nina
Oh,
asked for-
okay, then I'll give it to you.
Which you already gave it to me.
Dookie wants it.
Oh, yeah, it's with her, though.
Oh,
I'll sell you an arm for all that money.
Hi, baby.
Okay, deal. From this day on, we will redistribute everybody else's money unless they give it to somebody directly. However, I don't have Dookie's money, but I do have Jupiter's. And I lost it in my pants. And unless someone wants to go in my pants,
Vera
You
does
can't
state,
have it.
I'm into girls if that's what you're trying to say.
It's gonna be assault, and I don't think you want that on your record.
Let's go the records again.
Yeah, fair
We're not
enough.
Also, if you're gonna come assault me over here, it'll be in my room, and it will not only be assault, it'll be breaking and entering.
You guys
Shouldn't
share
we
the
break
same
the
room.
entering if there's no door?
Do
You
not
also-
see the chalk on the ground.
You also owe Anna some money.
Yes,
Wait, I
you do
do?
owe Anna money.
Fine, I'll pay Anna some more money. I paid her back
Oh,
half.
I owe money.
You paid
too.
her half. I believe you owe her like 25 gold more.
Anna,
And
here's
Domino.
55
Jupiter-
gold.
I owe
Jupiter
you
does owe me
gold.
money as well. Yes.
I
Do
give
you take
Anna
plants in exchange?
No. Because
What do
society
you
does
take,
not
then?
work with plants. I take money. The money that you gave to Nina.
Oh, the donuts.
Yes.
Oh,
The gold ones, preferably.
why do you want those? They don't taste good.
Because you can use them to trade for other things, and everyone takes them.
Yeah, that's what I do with plants.
For
Anna's
health
been paid back.
potions. I am paid back?
Yes, I
Although
gave her
everyone
25
I
gold.
trade plants
Okay,
with seems
thank
very
you.
sketchy. They have like
Jupiter.
a weird energy to them.
Jupiter, do you remember
Yeah.
when we were in the forest after
Yeah.
we
We
had
were
those
in the forest a lot.
those big fights, and I
Uh-huh.
said, "You owe me money. You'll give me money instead of Nina."
Oh,
And you said yes. Okay.
yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Nina, you have to give the donuts.
I'd like to try to escape out the window.
You're on the second story.
I'd like to try to escape.
Roll acrobatics with
show you.
disadvantage.
Think about your
Acrobatics
ankle,
it
Nina.
is.
Nina,
Was it 13?
your ankle's
You're
still
like-
hurting.
Slowly descending. People can catch you if they really want to, but you're like out the window a little bit in between the first and second floor, but you're having a hard time getting down.
I would like to go outside and wait for her at the bottom.
Nina,
By the time she gets to the bottom, Andromeda, you're like right there next to her.
Oh, and
Nina,
like
stop
Andromeda,
this.
nice seeing you. I'm just on my way to the bank.
No, you're not.
You're not the boss of me. You're not my
I
mom.
would like to tell him if you go to the
No,
bank
but I
to
am
deposit my
apparently the
arm,
only responsible one here.
I would like to throw my arm at him.
At
Deposit
who?
it. The people out the
who?
window
Oh.
talking about the bank.
I'm going to the bank.
To throw the human arm.
You
deposited
throw the
money,
human
deposited
arm. Dookie, roll a d20 and hope you roll high. That's a 9.
Medium.
It's not the worst thing you can do, but it's not great.
I
You
have this
throw a
feeling this is
severed
going well.
arm in the middle of the street next to two people. You do see like someone in like shiny armor heading your guys' way.
Performance check.
Did you see that this arm
I-
just fell from the sky?
I'd like to perform as if I'm being robbed. Help! I'm being robbed by this cruel woman who's stealing all my gold.
I
Uh,
would like to pretend that Nina is my daughter and she's in very big trouble when we get home, young lady.
Roll deception. I'll give you advantage because Nina failed.
Thank you. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Cool.
Andromeda, you're right next to Nina as Dookie's just throwing severed arms into the middle of the street while guards are in the area.
I only had one.
A severed arm into the street while guards in the area. Doesn't make it any better. I guess a little bit.
Officer,
And
can
as
you
long as
please,
it made a good noise when it hit the ground. Good squat.
Officer, can you please help me teach my small and frail daughter how to behave in a proper society and that her actions have consequences and that she can't just lie about people and try to run away?
All
Fine,
right.
put your hands down my pants then.
First of all, ma'am, we don't do that here. Not unless you've actually committed a crime. Then that's called searching. Second, what is going on here? There's a severed arm right next to you.
Let
And
me
your
look
own
on
mother
my
has
looking
just
at it.
admitted that you're causing a scene and commotion. Have you committed a crime?
No,
He's
unfortunately,
growling
we
from
have
the
not.
second floor. Okay, I have something to
Growl it
say.
every time I leave.
Nina, you have
That
not committed a
severed
crime today.
arm came from someone where we've been trying to get him. It's the last remaining bit from a body. We're trying to get him identified. We just came back from a quest.
And did you get this signed up and regulated?
We did check
We
in.
work with
Proper work,
guilds.
documentation?
Yes.
Can I see the paperwork?
It wasn't to bring the arm back per se, but we did find them en route in our journey. But here's our contract.
All right, it says here you're part of this guild, but not this mission per se, so you are going to have to pay a 50 fine. So Miss looks at Nina. You do have to pay 100 gold fine for this.
100 gold. No.
It's this or take everything that you already own.
I think this is poetic.
It's not
I think
my
so, too.
arm. It's not my arm. Take me to jail then. It's not gonna take my gold. And if you're gonna take my gold, you're gonna just reach down in my nether regions in my pants. That's not allowed.
Ma'am, are you resisting arrest here?
Oh,
I
you
feel like
no
this,
growling.
everything's going really well right
I'm
now.
gonna look at
resisting
Andromeda.
arrest?
I'm gonna look at Andromeda right in the eyes. Right in her eyes.
Are you
And
resisting arrest?
I'm gonna whisper, you bet you did this. And I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, you're resisting arrest?
Yes, take me to jail.
All right. He like takes a whistle from his area and one of his pockets, and then begins to whistle it. Like guards begin to like surround
Put
the
my arms
area.
out, though. I'm not like actually physically resisting.
Yeah, I know. Like guards begin to head over. You see a griffin like land on top of a building, like looking at you. Two guards begin to take you to the station, and while this guard is like taking questionnaires around the area, making sure that any distinctive information is given. Nina, you come back later in the night, 100 gold less.
I'd like to say, you did that, Andromeda.
And I would like to say that I don't feel bad about it.
I
If you're-
spent
If
all
you're
day
trying
in
to play
jail.
chicken with me, I will win.
Well, that was your gold, so it came out of your pocket.
Nope, but I did think that it was quite poetic justice, because now not only does Jupiter owe me, you owe Jupiter.
I don't owe Jupiter anything.
You do, because you took his money.
I did not.
You did, actually.
Guys, stop fighting.
I would like to
Mom
say,
and other moms, please
you
stop
could have
fighting.
got money from me, but you chased me in the streets, framed me for murdering someone with an arm, caused me
Mommy?
to resist arrest, lied about being my mother. I'm mad. Get out of my room. Get out of my room. I'm
Nina,
going
you were
to
also
my
given.
hammock, will you stop
Get out of my
fighting?
room.
Nina, you.
Saying
Nina,
that I was
you-
your mother was me trying to keep you out of trouble, and then you got yourself into
You
trouble, and then
put
you had
me
to
in
pay 100
jail,
gold.
and I'll never
I-
forgive you. And
I
I
hey,
don't like this
Hey,
energy. I don't like this energy.
Nina, you were held for questioning. You were never fully arrested. You were given documentation. You are expected to be seen in court in about 2 weeks. The arm was also taken to the station and housed in there unless you can provide proof for that severed arm. So, Dookie, you unfortunately did lose that arm.
Dookie, may this be a lesson
I'll
that
have
you
to
should
do
not
that.
just throw body parts. Especially not out of
Well, where is
windows.
it?
Now someone else has it.
Where is
Now
it?
you can't eat it.
So it's in the bank?
Yes,
It's
jail
in
bank.
in
Okay.
prison, potentially. It's
I was
jail
pretty
bank.
much in jail.
Did I know where it is?
I had to go through so much today, and nobody. All I did was take gifts, and I got thrown out a window, chased into the streets, thrown arms at my face, sent to prison.
I would
And
like
people reached down my pants and stole my money.
Didn't it because they felt weird about that? They just turned you upside down, made sure nothing was visible, so it kept it PG. And like just
On
shook
my-
you until the money came out.
On my hurt ankle.
I would like to point out that all of these things have happened today due to choices that you all have made for yourselves.
Technically,
Therefore,
These
you are
things
the only one
happened.
responsible for your decisions. Good night.
And I think Nina needs to sleep on it now.
for the last, I'm gonna get one word out.
No.
Technically,
No.
it happened because
No.
of jealousy. That
No.
I had people giving me gifts, and you couldn't handle it so much that you had to escalate it to where I couldn't have my things because you were so hell bent on money. Is money really everything? How
Goodbye,
dare you?
David. Say hello to your family for me.
Thanks, we'll
I'm
do.
going to.
You guys have a good
look-
night.
I'm
Thank
not
you,
having a good
Vera,
night.
for
I'm
all
very
your help
mad.
today.
I'm going to look up the word narcissist in the dictionary, and I'm going to leave it next to Nina's bed.
I'm gonna put it on my head. So every time you look at me, you read it and you think about, oh, maybe it's not Nina, maybe it's you, Andromeda. I stick it to my head.
You do so. Drobit and Vera go to their own rooms. Drobit looks towards Jupiter. Good luck with this.
They keep fighting and the energy is so off and they're
The
just...
only way I'll ever be happy again is if Jupiter gives me money again.
I'll give
Well,
you
then
all my money, just
I guess
please
they'll
be
just
happy
be upset all the
again.
time. Jupiter, you cannot make other people happy if they do not want to be happy themselves.
Stop gaslighting.
But all of this
Jupiter.
fighting is making me unhappy.
Then
Yes,
take
I
a
agree.
mushroom.
Just go get the money back tomorrow.
Anna,
Whoa.
use a
okay.
word in-
I'm here, dogs.
Right
And
now, I'm
they
the
will.
one here.
There's dogs in our room.
There's dogs in my head, and I'm
These dogs
having
are
not a
vicious.
fun trip.
Oh, Jupiter, is that because you turned into a dog earlier?
Maybe so.
But they're actually barking, and I can't bark. I can only bark.
Jupiter, take a mushroom.
I already
Okay,
did. That's why I'm hearing dogs.
No,
I've had time to think.
those are real dogs.
We'll go to the station tomorrow
There's real
with a
dogs in my
note
head.
from the guild,
Yeah,
and I'll
in
give my
bedroom.
money back. And I'll give everybody,
What?
aka Anna and Andromeda, 25 gold.
No, you owe Jupiter 100 gold.
Yes.
If that's a lot, you can't you can't.
Wait,
Hell,
Andromeda,
no,
how
you-
many?
No, it's 50 plus, whatever it is I put in the chat earlier.
Oh,
Feeling,
92. 92
Wait.
gold you owe Jupiter.
how much is that in actual donuts?
I don't know.
A lot.
You're not
can't
paying
do
anyone in donuts,
this.
Jupiter.
You can't do this, love. You
But
can't
I accept
do-
payments. Wait,
You owe Jupiter money.
you
I
can
do
find me
not.
whatever that is
No, I
equivalent in
No,
plants.
Jupiter. Jupiter,
Soon enough.
You owe me money, so you must get the money from Nina. Or next time you get money, you give it to me and not to Nina.
This
Because
is getting
Nina-
confusing. Can't
You're
I just give it to
You're
Anna?
making me mad
Yes, you
out
can give it to
there.
Anna.
Yes,
love.
I'll take care of your money for you.
I'll give
Oh.
you all my money.
about
I'm
that?
sorry for being
Anna?
mean.
Okay.
Anna will
Anna, I'll
take
be
care of
his.
Jupiter's gold.
I will take care of his gold for him.
But
yes.
this is my safe corner. Can you please
Okay.
leave me?
Well, can I just not straddle you and keep you protected here?
Oh, it just seems like the type of energy is not really like what I
don't-
need right now.
I'll
I just
challenge you
need
to
my
a
corner
duel.
energy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll tr-
What?
I'm
Like,
so mad.
duel.
I'll challenge you to a duel.
Will you?
No, please don't fight.
A
An
restless
actual
night
fight.
later.
No.
Don't
You guys-
fight.
Continue to argue
fight.
about money until the middle of the morning.
No,
Uh,
I say no fighting for tonight. I'm going to bed.
Oh, I fight all night.
Nina keeps trying to fight, but eventually things do calm down because people do need to sleep. Jupiter has a
I
bad
cast
trip.
silence.
I don't like
I
that
don't
at
have
all.
silence, but I
Nina is mad.
pretend.
I
More or
have
less,
to make money today.
once you guys wake up and fully healed, your spells are back. Vera, Drobit do return in the middle of the morning. They do state, "Oh, we met up with someone."
Ooh.
Pardon?
Yeah. Coming back in. Thank you. It's Soul.
Oh, so
Oh.
it's
Oh.
been so. I've been thinking about you almost all the time.
Same.
So
I,
I have-
kiss in the cheek.
I need to
He's
talk
a
to
human,
Soul.
you remember?
I am human. It was a
Hello,
weird thing for you
fellow
guys.
Human.
Jupiter,
Hey.
I
give
need
him
to
a
buy
kiss on the
plants
cheek.
because I need to make money or I'm gonna be killed in a duel.
Right. Well, anyways, he like more or less ignores that. Anyways, a few things that happened in the middle of the night. One thing, it seems like one of your team members got arrested last night.
I did.
Yes,
Right.
she made some quite bad decisions.
It seems like the guild master is a little worried about that. You should be fine right now. I managed to convince him not to do anything recklessly.
If
Uh,
he needs to
don't
talk
worry,
one
we'll
on one,
go and-
I can talk with him.
But if you want, I can clear that up for you if you so desire.
You know, I
Please
think that if we
do.
acquire the correct paperwork for the incident that the constable had last night, I think we'll all be fine.
All right.
I'll
Two.
talk with Martha. Unless, Nina, you'd like to talk to Martha yourself and get it all sorted.
I'm ignoring Andromeda.
All right then.
I'll
it looks
talk
like we'll solve your
to
problems.
Martha myself.
I need to sell some plants so that I
And
don't
I'll
die
talk
in
to
a
the
duel.
guild master.
Well, anyways, two, your team is now D rank, which means that you're no longer empty place name holder here, group team. So that does need to be decided today. Three, a
came up
team
with it.
leader does need to be decided.
I'm
Oh,
the
I
team
think
leader.
that's a question.
As well?
No, I was the team mascot.
You are the team mascot.
So the people that get delivered the funds, it'll go through them, and then it'll be distributed to the rest of the team.
Oh, that's my
Thank you,
job.
Soul. It's
I
an
distribute
honor.
funds.
I vote Anna is the leader of the group.
I vote Jupiter is.
Oh, I like being the
Who-
leader. That sounds
Who
like fun.
votes for Jupiter?
I vote for Jupiter. I'm Jupiter.
I vote for Jupiter.
I'm gonna have to go vote for Anna. I'm gonna go with Anna.
I also vote for Anna.
I'm not a part of this, so leave that up to you guys.
Dookie,
Salted,
who do you
wanna buy
vote
some
for?
plants?
Who are we voting for?
We're
Who's going
vo-
to lead the group?
I'm Jupiter.
We're voting for
Jupiter.
Anna, Juki.
Yes, we're voting for Anna.
Okay, then Anna.
Wonderful.
no.
Anna's the
Sounds
leader of
good.
the group.
Sounds good. Right.
That
I'll
sounds like, okay.
I'll pencil that
I will
in.
accept that responsibility, unless I fail again, and then we'll have to
Nina's gonna
reconsider.
just
You
roll
have not
around hitting
failed.
the
Right. I don't know what any of this conversation is, but Anna, if you believe you're failing, you can assign it to one of your party members if you desire. Anyways,
Okay.
No,
and
she's
you,
going through
after
the-
debating with the rest of your team, can decide the team name.
Yes.
broken
Okay.
and dysfunctional, stabbed in the back and betrayed,
That's a long name.
untrusting and poor
adults.
friend.
Perhaps
Two
use an
adults and
acronym.
5 children.
Perhaps use an acronym. Anyways, the main reason why I'm here, other than giving you guys this information, because Ray didn't want to,
A.
is one, right now the forest area in the east section is quarantined off. So if you do need to go in there, advise all caution. No one go singularly in there or you will potentially die. We're conducting a raid, potentially seeing what is in there. And Jupiter, unfortunately, that is where you get most of your mushrooms and plants.
Don't you hear that, Jupiter? You
What?
can't go into the forest for now.
But I have to sell plants so that I won't die in a duel.
You're not going to die in a duel.
Again, I don't know what
Nina
this
was
is about.
talking about dueling me, not you.
But
Don't
we're
worry, Jupiter. You're
but
safe.
we are one in the same. We are
You
a
are
family
safe.
that is
You are
connected
safe.
at the soul. And
We
if
are
you die
all
in a
safe.
duel, then why die in a duel?
No one's going to die in a duel. No one. All
Not
right?
unless
Nope, no one. No one's going to die in a duel.
you are
'Cause
correct
there
in
will
this.
be no duel.
It also needs to be sanctioned.
There you go. Nina, you have to get it sanctioned before you can duel someone.
Correct.
I will.
I'll
Anyways,
duel somebody
uh,
as well.
What?
because the forest area in the east section is housed off, my team, who is currently a C-class level team, is exploring the west side of the forest for potential harvesting and new mineral deposits. So we needed to invite another group, and you guys were the, as Martha put it, most available.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds wonderful, actually.
That's correct. Sounds like
I'm
me.
very
Let us
Although
know.
I have to warn you that this group does not have the best track record in forest.
When I used to work maybe at a brothel, they used to say I was the most available.
Okay. Well, anyways, you don't have to take the mission, but it will be in the poster board for your guys' group if you need it. Because it is a C-ranked mission, you will be working tandem with us, but you don't have to work with our group together at the exact same time.
Question. Will it be C rank difficulty? Like if we are D rank, we're not gonna be the ones that, you know, are cannon fodder, correct? Like we're
Really
not
depends
gonna
on
be
what you
sent
do.
in head first.
As long as you're
I
working as a
have a
team,
group
keep
name.
things synced with one another, you should be fine.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I have a name for the group.
Dad, deadly and dangerous.
Well,
Until we
you
get
can
to see,
speak
then
with your
we're
Banana.
team leader
careful and treacherous.
and then assign it
Oh.
and give it to Martha.
I don't
Anyways.
know if careful
Yes,
is a
we
word
will-
that I would ever assign to this group.
I'll take
Oh,
care
yeah.
of that, Soul. Thank you
Does
very
anyone
much.
want to
Like,
hear my
Thanks.
name?
Dad.
Yes, I do, Jupiter.
Sure.
Oh, I was gonna say that we could be bananas. Being a new adventurer,
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
never adventure naked and short-sighted.
Soul does state, I'm gonna go. Guys, have a good day.
Kisses.
Maybe see you around.
Kisses.
Oh yeah.
Hi, I voted for you.
Okay, I've got the one question here.
Only one.
No one's gonna talk about mine.
How are we
Okay.
gonna get my
I
money?
thought it was wonderful, actually. I would love to be called bananas.
It's interesting.
I'm okay with the name Bananas. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it sounds dangerous. So I'm okay with bananas.
Deadly fruit.
I do want to know this.
Okay.
Did we tell them everything that happened at the lake?
What do you mean?
Like, with the person, gave the description and everything, right? I just want to make sure we're not forgetting anything.
Of the drow?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's why they're quarantining that area off.
I mean, I figured, but I just want to make sure we're doing everything right. We should probably... Look, somebody take note. I have a court case coming up. 2, we should need to get that arm cleared up because it's not my arm. So, we're gonna need someone who can cast Identify Whatever because I've never touched that arm. And it'll prove it's not my
Right.
arm and I'll get my money back.
We're getting the paperwork for it.
Okay.
I'll just explain it.
Dookie, you need to eat your arms.
I don't think you should
Okay.
claim it. It currently belongs to a dead body, and you'd be taking responsibility for that dead body.
And
It
we
currently
know,
belongs to me. I cut it off the body.
and we
Yeah.
know it's one of 4 people.
We
The
also
dog tags. We know
gave.
it's
Was
guild people.
people.
That's true. We also gave false information, so we kind of have to, unfortunately, back up this claim,
Wait, what? What
That's
false
true.
information?
But you are now people. That was a
saying that
was
the
person.
that
It
the
was
arm
people.
was part of an investigation.
Or
It,
not.
wa- it
Well,
was
no, we
part
said
of
that
it.
it was part of the mission. No, I didn't give false evidence. I said that we found it while on a mission for the guild hall. That it was official.
Yeah. Sorry, I was in the room.
Yes. Hopefully, no one else thinks I gave false evidence.
No,
Probably.
That's what I heard
probably
you say.
told them that when I was in jail.
Do you know? I tried to keep you out of jail.
You gave me no choice but to complain in a way that made my voice heard.
All right.
It was a protest. An
All right.
honorable protest.
All right. Anna and I will talk to Martha. Why don't you all go get breakfast?
I need to talk to the guild master.
Nope, we're going to
I
do that
lost-
for you.
No, I
I
need to talk
really
to Rain.
cannot trust that you won't simply make things worse.
I'm
Uh,
talking.
As you're talking, Martha does state Rain's currently conducting the raid in the west east quadrant of the forest area, which is currently sanctioned
That's
off.
the worst.
Unless you have bank rank or higher, you should not enter that area.
Yes, no, we don't have that.
Okay, I won't. Martha, I'd like to say something. I am so sorry.
Okay.
There was a complete misunderstanding. I hadn't eaten anything. I was emotional and trying to escape because people were coming after my money, and I got arrested. I'd like to say sorry. I didn't mean it to be a representation of this guild hall. It was mainly the dysfunction of our group that it happened, and if it happens again, we will face the consequences through a trial of combat.
You can't
between
decide
me
those
and
terms.
Andromeda.
Are you forgetting something, Nina?
What?
About the arm.
Oh, yes, we found an arm yesterday. and we were gonna make sure we got all the stuff from the body. It's one of the we're trying to identify it. We're gonna be able to go bring it over and bury it. And it fell out the window, I think.
Can you not roll deception?
Deception. I am deceptive.
14's not bad. Right. Well, if it's part of your mission, I can write down the information that the officers
They
have.
thought it was just someone we had, which is very sketch. We were having a fight. My mom and I were having a fight. And you know what they say. Bratty kids are a reflection of their parents.
Don't have kids, but okay.
I'm laughing in
Anyways,
the corner.
she like looks towards the group, gives Anna the documentation.
Yes.
I did hear from Sol that you're the team leader. All right, here you go. Give
Thank
this
you.
to the officers, and they should be able to give you the funds back
Oh,
upon transfer.
Thank you. Thank you. I will take care of it with the. And does she still need to go to the court hearing, or is that all taken care of
So
too?
long as you transfer these files to the officers, she wouldn't need to.
That will be dismissed. Thank you so much.
Right. Well, again, Rain is currently conducting the raid in the east quadrant of the forest. You have 4 missions available to you outside of lower level missions, which I've already given you.
we have one. We got asked by somebody. Would that count as one?
That
What was
is
it?
a side
Yeah.
mission that Sol had requested for a team that is available to assist them with, which is exploring the western forest area for new mineral deposits, as well as plant life, as well as cave system entrances.
Do you know how dangerous that is?
Since it's exploratory, it can vary, which is why we've graded it as a C level mission. So long as there's a group that is C rank, that is a part of the mission, a level lower than them can participate.
So are we gonna take that one leader of the group on a?
How much does everyone pay?
Guys,
A C-level prize.
if ghosts can go through walls, why don't they fall through the floors?
It
They
would
do
pay 100 gold per member
Oh,
that joins.
okay.
If there's a
Per
floor.
Okay.
member.
So even though we were asked by Soul, we don't necessarily have to take it. I felt like it was a request that was not an option.
It was a
was-
request. It is an option you can do, but not one you are required to do.
Okay.
It
I'd do
is
it
100
think
gold
we
for
sh-
some of us.
Mm-hmm.
per member that is involved, but you only collect the money once you return back alive.
Smart.
Right.
What do we
Well,
get? What are the other drops?
The other
I
option.
think we should return alive.
lower level missions I've already given you, which is collect an item from the High Peak Mountains, bring it back here. One is to find the daughter of a very affluent individual and bring them back, or at least find their whereabouts and location. The other 4 missions are as follows. One is to collect the remnants of a decayed snake up near West Point, which is the city to the west.
Wow.
Another one is to
No way.
find and retrieve an individual that has escaped from custody up at Fire Point Mountain, which is a volcano site between North and West Point. We can give you location of that area if you decide to choose it. There will also be a guide leading you there, an officer of the law.
Fancy. Oh.
It's entirely up to you. And the 4th is unfortunately until due process happens later on, is after Sol and his team finds the information in the west side of the forest, an exploratory team must then further search the area once it's been deemed level appropriate.
the volcano. Put it out there.
So find
Sounds
a
nice.
criminal in a volcano.
That sounds extremely dangerous, and my ankles
It
probably can't
does.
handle lava.
I mean, the last one would fall under, if we took Saul's one, we would be exploring the area. It might make the last one an easy one for us.
That is correct. If you decide to take Saul's mission, you can also be assigned to the 4th technical mission and complete them both at once.
We could
What
put
is the
our.
ultimate goal in the west side of the forest? To
Um,
find a back entrance to the cave system to infiltrate.
Potentially, or at the very least, find a new area that hasn't been harvested yet and see how well the land is ready for development. We've mainly developed the east area of the forest for that, but since it's currently quarantined, we need new development sites.
I do think that sounds like a good idea. Two
Mhm.
birds, one stone.
I agree. I totally agree. Now, do you think that we should put some of our more wanderers, maybe to help a merchant out in town?
As Jupiter's currently wandered off to a different table.
It was like underneath the table, it looks like.
Isn't the merchant an
I'm
alchemist?
looking at the
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
The merchant mission is here.
in
The
town.
snakeskin one is a different city.
Yeah.
But the merchant is an alchemist, yes?
Yes.
That might be dangerous. We don't want inexperienced people doing that.
Okay. Okay.
True.
Vera does state maybe not splitting the party because that didn't work out that great when Anna, Dookie, and sorry, not Anna.
Yes.
When Anna,
Dookie.
Andromeda, and myself were away from everyone else.
Yeah, they
It was
wandered.
wonderful, was it not?
Ours was
For
good.
us.
We did really
Yes.
well. We did very well.
Anna,
Yes.
I think we need to have a talk with the group, and I think you should lead it about the importance of working as a team, staying together when we're on missions, doing only what is instructed of us, and not making poor decisions or we get killed. Like, clearly no one listens to me when I say these things, so I think that we need to have a real conversation with these people. They can't be going into the woods if they're just going to wander off and do stupid things.
I agree. I agree.
Or, running out the window and getting themselves arrested.
That was a scene I made because I was angry.
You are not hearing this. I'm speaking to Anna separately.
I'm listening. I have multiple ghosts putting their hands to my ears, creating a funnel to listen.
Okay. Martha, thank you for these options. I think as a team we will meet upstairs in our room and we will come to some decision.
Very well then.
Probably without me.
Why would we go without you?
Once you decide to take on a mission, your actual team name will have to be assigned to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Bananas?
We
Yeah.
will.
Or dad?
I like Dad.
Dad, deadly and dangerous.
Daddy?
I like bananas.
Dumb and distant.
Why not Dad Bananas?
Banana Dad.
Dad bananas.
Okay.
Banana Dad.
We can choose a name now. So it's actually between Dad and Bananas.
I think DAD. I think that's wonderful. It's short, simple.
It is
Yes.
shorter, they'll know.
Oh,
And later on we can add an E.
Mom says no, you go ask Dad.
Okay. Martha, I believe our name. Well, let's have a vote.
Oh, yes, let's vote.
Let's just vote. Those that want to have Dad, raise your hands.
I
Okay, here, one
I
eye.
abstain.
Abstain.
You
Anybody
can't
else?
just abstain from all decisions. That means that they get made without you.
I'm fine with it.
Nina is
I'm
fine
good.
with it. Vera
Dad,
wants-
your idea?
Fair enough.
Okay, it's going towards Dad. Dookie, you're still abstaining? Juniper?
Yes.
Okay. We're going with the word, or with the.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to go with something else?
Like what?
I don't know, like flying burb. It could be something like flying low yesterday. I nearly got blown into rough breeze.
Okay, Martha. I think we've agreed on that. D.
Sounds
It
good.
is Lage.
Are you
Lage sounds
Let's
deadly
never say it
and
as dad. We never say it as dad. We only ever say DAD because
Yeah.
it's
it
DAD.
sounds more professional.
Yes.
Fair enough. Once you reach
Dog.
A rank, you can no longer change your name. You can change it once before that rank.
Oh.
It will require a hefty
That's
sum of
much
cash
hope,
to
Oh.
have the name changed in all our documents. So
Are you
make sure you want it changed when you want it changed.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought
Team
you
Dad.
guys were gonna really like my next example, but okay.
What is
Right.
it, Jupiter?
It was team name. The exciting adventurer made new and memorable experiences.
I
Well-
like it.
But okay, we can go with that.
Unfortunately, it's not very distinctive.
No.
It's team name. Our team name's team name.
You say team name, and they say yes, but what's your team name? And you say team name,
Team
and
name.
they say yes, but what is it? And you say
Yeah,
team name,
and then
and
you
it
can
just
be
goes
like,
back and forth forever.
yeah, we're
Actually-
the exciting adventurers made new memorable experiences.
Actually, they'd
Okay,
probably
well-
say, "What's your team name?" and you would probably say "team name."
Team name. Yeah.
Team name, yes.
Oh, we can just reduce it to just name.
Well, anyways, Team Dad, good luck.
And it
Choose
could
whatever
be
mission you
something
want
like-
after you're deciding
DAD.
things in your room.
DAD.
Onward.
Onward,
Then
up
it
to
could
the
be like-
Distinctive and diligent.
Napping after midnights is exhausting.
As you make your way back to the room, deciding on what mission to take, and now anointed Team Dad, one thing for sure is certain. Team name was good, for sure. But what
So
Team
what's the
Dad
name?
does now in the future, let's see what happened, because, well, you had one mission in defeating a snake, and that went how it went. People almost died. Let's hope for the best.
Mm.
Now that you're on a C rank
I feel
mission,
like that every time.
and let's hope you survive as we end the session for today.
We did it.